Aquarius, hello my loves and welcome back to the channel. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. Your support really means a lot to me. This is a reading for the collective of Aquarius. You're going to have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Cross watchers, you are welcome here as well. This is for your Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time reading. For everyone, please make sure you like the video. Hype the video up, please. Drop a comment below. I do talk back. And for the newbies, please hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell to all so you can be notified when I upload another video. Alright, let's get into it. All the web services and stuff down. So today I'm recording this one Monday night. I was working on something yesterday, and generally I would have had this done on Sunday, but yeah, something else had my attention. Let's see. And today just everything been down. It's crazy. All right, so your first card out is the High Priestess in reverse. The next card out is the Hierophant. The next card out is the Queen of Wands. Ooh, child. What is going on? A battle of the forces here. You have the Five of Swords in reverse. Ooh. That was the Two of Cups. Ooh. Okay, there's the Eight of Wands. As it then breaks up everything. What is this that's coming breaking up the monotony? Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of monotony in your energy here. The battle of the forces. What's crowning this reading is the Seven of Cups in reverse. That's like making decisions before carefully thinking it out. Golly. So there is someone that is working in your energy. This is hopefully this ain't you. High Priestess in reverse next to the Hierophant, but God said it's like somebody is working against God's child. Like you are protected, like no matter what, you know, you have a higher force that is protecting you. Okay? In this particular situation here, you could be the one that is seeing things from a different view. All right? You could also have this feminine energy around you. That could be a fire sign that's also like working with you. All right? I feel like, oh God, why is people so weird? Like, it's like you're not carrying on. The Five of Swords is in reverse. So it's kind of like you are trying to talk things through rationally. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like whatever you're doing it rationally. You're moving, you know, you're moving and saying like, hey, you know, that's not how this is it. This is da 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 da. But there's some communication coming in. Like communication, you could be communicating with someone back and forth. Okay? And this communication leads you to like stand, to sit, to not remove your energy. Now, I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do or that's not what you're supposed to do, but listen. I'm going to clarify this. Like that's sitting right out here is the High Priestess in reverse, right? This is someone that is very spiritually in tune. They're very, very knowledgeable. Like they catch on to things fast. They know about the occult, but this person isn't using it for good, okay? Like they're using it for bad, okay? Like somebody's like, and this could be the individual that is trying to throw your intuition off. Oh, man. All right. Let's clarify the High Priestess in reverse for the collective of Aquarius, man. Ace of Swords. I had the craziest headache, y'all. And I know I had to come in here and get these readings knocked out. I took something to sit there for a minute. And I'm like, okay. You know what? I'm going to clarify everything that I need to clarify. All right. So whoever this person is, I feel like this person could like you. They could have a strong liking towards you. Okay. And you may not even know that this person is dark as they is. Okay. But whoever this person is, whatever they're trying to do is not working. Aquarius, you need to follow your intuition on things, right? Like, you have the clarity for whatever this is. You definitely have the clarity for what you need to do, but it's almost like you're avoiding something from happening. You're avoiding something from happening that needs to happen. Let me get one more on this High Priestess in reverse and this Tower in reverse. Yeah. The truth is avoiding a Tower moment. The truth is avoiding something going down. So this person could really be working behind the scenes. And you don't know that this person is working behind the scenes. But I think, like, you speaking some type of truth to this person. Just, okay. So, like, the energy I'm getting, like, if you living your life. This person has a liking towards you, or this person trying to pull you towards them. But in all honesty, you're not interested in this person. But you don't even know that this person is working, trying to pull you towards them, or trying to get you to not pay attention to your intuition or something like that. And so it's like you have just this normal conversation with this individual, and then that averts a Tower moment. Like, that averts whatever they were trying to do because you spoke your truth into this. You know what I'm saying? You spoke your truth into this. Like, you are defeating the dragon, and you don't even know that you're defeating the dragon. You know, Aquarius, you know, we flirt, so we may say stuff, you know, like, regardless of what people think, we don't be wanting to hurt nobody's feelings. But we are very blunt with what we say. And that's like when somebody trying to roast us or say something crazy to us or act crazy, we gonna point out the truest thing about you that people will not say and say it to you. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of like mess people up, but we ain't lie. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like this person hearing the truth about themselves, or it's maybe a way that they're hearing it, you know, like, okay, you know, yeah, but you know, I can't be with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got, you know, you know, your life ain't even together, or you ain't even da 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 da. It's like whatever your truth is, you're not saying it in a malice way. You're saying it in an honest conversation because you don't even know that this person is trying to pull you towards them. But you're covered. You're covered, right? You're covered spiritually. So unbeknownst to you, the very person that you feel like, that's my buddy, we cool, that's the very person that's working, trying to throw you off. Pay attention to your intuition here, okay? Don't make any fast decisions. Pray on every decision that you make. Let's clarify the Hierophant for the collective of Aquarius. I'm talking about this headache was banging, man. And I should have took something way earlier than I did. All right. So now you have the Eight of Swords in reverse, but that's right over, I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands in reverse, but that's right over the Eight of Wands upright, okay? Okay. And then you have the oh man, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Give me one more. Aquarius, what is this? Achieving peace. Some of you guys could be in some type of connection, some type of marriage. There could have been some type of argument that happened here. There could have been some type of argument that happened here, and it's more so like, okay, Aquarius, balance. You moving and you just not even paying attention. I don't know if this is some of y'all, it's a devoted connection. Some of y'all, it's just you see a lot of things going on, but you're not praying enough. Like, you're not praying right, or you're not praying enough or something. I could get also missed opportunity is, you supposed to be taking all of this stuff to God. You're supposed to be taking all this stuff to God to figure out what it is that you need to do. But it's more so like somebody like moving on and not even looking back. Like somebody is dropping something here. Somebody's dropping an energy. Now this could be this person right here, but you need to pray through this process. Like, you need to make sure that you're making the right decision before you make any decisions right here, because it's a thin line. The line's so thin because this person is a high priestess in reverse. The line's so thin, they really, really know what they're doing. And they really, really trying to catch you up. It can easily turn to, well, if I can't have you, no one will. You know what I'm saying? It can easily turn into one of those things. Like, this person just trying to make you slip up. It could be some underlying jealousy involved in this situation as well, right? But it's more so like communication, but the communication is not really good. But you sitting here like, whatever. Whatever. It is what it is. Like, I ain't tripping. All right, let me see. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands for the collective of Aquarius. What is this? They're telling you to hold up and be mindful. Page of Wands in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles. The Star in reverse is you. Aquarius, it's like this Queen of Wands is mad at you. This Queen of Wands is very mad at you in reference to something. Like, it could be that you're not working with this person. It can be that you're not helping this person. You're not building with this person. But this person is trying to slow you down. This person is trying to, like, throw you off. It's somebody that you work with. This person is trying to throw you off. I don't know if they connected to somebody you work with, or this is somebody that you work with, but this is a fire energy here. Like, okay, man, Aquarius ain't even doing all that anyways. It's like their intent, their focus is to throw you off. You know what I'm saying? Like, their intent is to do what they're doing on the backside and then talk about you to publicly, like they not the ones that's doing this to you on the backside. Like, oh no, Aquarius ain't even got it together. Aquarius ain't even doing this. Aquarius ain't doing that. Probably because you're changing up the way that you move. I've been telling y'all for forever, like, move different. Everybody don't got to know what you're doing, because that just give people the means for them to come in and be like, you think about this, Aquarius. Think about this. You have people like this that's mad at you, that's, talking noise behind your back, you know what I'm saying? That's, trying to talk to other people, man. Aquarius ain't moving because you ain't said nothing out loud. So just imagine you sitting there, you sticking and moving. Keep in mind that even if you have a business, your Patreon's gonna be the people that's going to patronize your business are going to be people that you don't know. Those are going to be your biggest supporter by default. So what if you went a different route about promoting and supporting your business? So you're going a different route about promoting your business and doing things. So the normal ways that you would in front of all your family and friends, you're not promoting it, so people think you're not moving nothing. And then voila, you pop up a year or two later and you have all of these accolades under your belt. That has been sticking and moving. You know what I'm saying? Different, different names, or maybe your face ain't even, you know what I'm saying, the brand for it, but you sticking and moving. So while they sitting down talking all this noise, like they got pie in the face because now you done popped up and showed out. You don't have to let everybody know what you're doing. Obviously, we do want people to be proud of us, especially the people that we know. But as you can see right now with all of these things going on, it be the people that's close to you that's not the happiest for you. They ain't getting happy and they ain't standing out until, the millions go to rolling in. Now everybody expects something from you, right? But they wasn't there with that journey. So keep in mind, whoever this is, they hating, they could be hating on what you do for work, trying to like dumb you down, trying to dim your light, right? But it's more so like you can't dim the light of an Aquarius, right? You only know what you know. You know what I'm saying? You can't dim the light of an Aquarius whatsoever. So, you have to be mindful of that. You have to be mindful that people are so sneaky these days, because I don't like the High Priestess in reverse. I don't like that. I don't like that being here. The truth helps you avoid a tower. Let me see. 5 of Swords in reverse for the collective of Aquarius. Y'all see that? There we go. So judgment is here is in reverse. And then you have the 4 of Wands, man. So it's something like, Aquarius, didn't I tell you I had a headache? And then the Lovers in reverse too. Oh my God, Aquarius, what did y'all doing? Now the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So it's more so like, you feeling away. Like you could be feeling guilty about something, having a pity party. You want the stability, but when it comes to a relationship or something that you're in, it's the Lovers is in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like there has been a lot of bad choices, disharmony, there's the lack of trust, all of these things. So what this is that you trying to, for something that you just trying to keep together, and you trying to like put your swords down because maybe you don't want to lose, okay? You don't want to start over. Maybe you invested a lot of time. Maybe you invested a lot of money. Whatever this is that you've invested in, Aquarius, it's more so like, but you're not seeing that it's time. You gotta, like, whoo, child. If only I could just talk to y'all about it. Listen, it's like you're not really seeing that you need to get up and walk away from something. You are looking at the foundation that you have. Like, this is almost like you're caught in this cycle. Yeah, there's foundation. Yeah, there's stability here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's this balance that you have right here, but it's like you have 4 of Wands, which is like balance, okay? This could mean, hey, you guys have a place together. You have your solid foundation. Like, you're enjoying the balance that you have within this situation of working together. And that gives you that 5 of Swords in reverse, saying, you know what? Let's just figure it out. Let's talk it out. And you keep going to that. But the thing is, that's what's on the side of this is 2 major arcanas in reverse. That should not, 2 major arcanas in reverse. Your judgment needs to be upright. So it's like you're lacking the judgment in this situation, all for the sake of stability and comfortability. Okay? And you have this Lovers in reverse here, and it's saying like, okay, this, it ain't even no balance for real. You got one piece of the puzzle, but all the other pieces messed up. You know what I'm saying? So yes, they're telling you something that you keep shutting down on, and something that you just keep saying, okay, I'll figure it out. They don't want you to be that way. Like, you need to do whatever it is that needs to be done to maneuver yourself out of this situation just for the sake of that. But yeah, let me see. 8 of Wands for the collective of Aquarius. So there's communication, okay? You need to move on when it comes to this situation, okay? So the foundation is rocky or loose. There it is. That's communication. Page of Pentacles. It's in reverse, okay? Lack of progress, short term focus. So it's like something can balance out. You only got 4 wands here, okay? So you want to put trust issues, imbalance, toxicity, not being on the same page. You want to put all of this on whatever you feel like this is normal for you. You putting all of that on those 4 little wands, right? But again, there's messages, there's communication coming in. Like, that foundation finna crack. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This could also be like your finances about to, go crazy because you not paying attention. You not doing what you supposed to be doing. Somebody need to get a reading. Like, not just, if y'all do tarot, that's great. There's many forms of divination, but somebody here needs to get a deep dive, get some deep divination done to figure out what they supposed to do. And you got to be ready for that answer, because this shit right here is saying that you holding on to something based on stability. But when it comes down to stability versus finances and lack of judgment and not having balance, that stability doesn't matter. And that sucks real bad. Okay, let's clarify the 7 of Wands in reverse for the collective of Aquarius. 7 of Swords in reverse, sorry. Collective of Aquarius. Death, right? You staying in a situation, you not putting your stuff back, change, end of cycle, transitioning. Yeah, it's time for a new beginning. Instead of sitting and staying, it's time to get up and move on. It's time to move on. The longer you stay, the harder it gets. You know what I'm saying? The longer you stay, the harder it gets. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, right? You need to control. You need to stop blocking the change that is about to take place. You need to be able to save your money. You need to get yourself together. You need to do what needs to be done. Again, we talked about this a couple of times in the Devil. Yep. So, Earth energy's here. But yeah, right. Feeling trapped to a situation, feeling like you're in bondage, or you're dependent on the situation, whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally, whether you feel like I've brought all of this to the table, or all of this happened, I don't want to start over. They're saying start over. Yeah, then that's at the bottom of the deck. You have the 5 of Swords, right? It is a completion, okay? It is a completion, and you very well may feel defeated in the end based on how you walking away from something or what something needs to be done. But this message is very loud and clear, right? Sometimes it ain't going to be what we expect it to be and how we expect it to go, especially when we done did all the things that we needed to do. Sometimes you get with somebody thinking that you doing the right thing, and guess what? You done turned around and picked up this person's karma, right? You can get with somebody, you can deal with somebody that is not meant to have financial success in their life. That's not meant to have wealth in their life, right? And guess what happens? You take on some of that karma. So when you're like, man, why is this happening? Why is that happening? This is that other. Your spirit guides will tell you, hey, get away from that. Leave that alone. And you don't. And then by the time you do, you're like, okay, I'm waiting on things to balance out. But you didn't move when they told you to move. You know what I'm saying? And that's us as a human experience. We be like, well, I'm going to do it now. X, Y, and Z. Listen, y'all have no idea. You have no idea. It's crazy, man. Shit get real crazy around here when you dealing with certain situations and people, places, and things, and you got to do things different. It gets real different, right? And it's going to be, it may not be a cakewalk, and you could do your best to pull your head out the tiger's mouth, but you never know. Faith. That was your only card that came out. Aquarius, you got to have faith. You got to push through this process and have faith that you're going to win. Get you some rest and rejuvenation. The number 19, 91, the number 10, number 1. Right? Understand. Become one with yourself and have faith through this process. It's something that you need to walk away from. And you just got to do what you got to do, Bookie. I don't know, man. If you like a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me. My email and phone number is in the description box below. If you would like to join our spiritual ministry, my Patreon is down below. You can check it out and move from there. I truly appreciate your love and support. Ashe.